Good day, good day, good day. Yes, my people. Secret Sisters back. Come to just chop it up with you guys. Hope everybody's doing all well, as I usually do. Thank everybody that has been back in the little podcast and all the people that have, you know what I mean? I know that I can't see you directly, but I am saying thank you very much because this podcast ain't easy, people. Trust me. You have to be have a broad back. You understand? Definitely. Number two, don't read the comments. Let somebody else do it. You understand? And you've got to have something to talk about by yourself. You understand? But I'm maybe going to start inviting people. It's only because the location of where it is, I was a little bit private. But I'm going to figure out a way. I know there's a way that I can have interviews without them coming to my location. But the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of people, when I'm on TikTok, they really want to talk about things that our culture don't talk about, which I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because when I'm on TikTok, trust me, yeah, if you're not angry or negative, you're not really gonna get anybody listening to you. You understand? So I try to divert it into sexiness. You understand? Because all them yardies, that's all they want to know about is pom pom, buck up, barrel, bend over. They don't want to know about anything else. Trying to educate them or trying to have a good conversation or even ask them what's going on in Jamaica. They are zero want to talk about it. So the only way to get their attention sometimes is just to be a little bit different. And Secret Sister, she's good at it. You understand? So I got a call the other day by somebody. I don't know who. Sometimes I don't know whose lives I'm on, but I will chat about swingers. Yeah, and that is what the debate today is about swingers. It's about time I ramped it up. I wasn't gonna, but because there's been an interest, yeah, because people are really dark horses. So today, Secret Sister, as you know, she always talking about generational curses, family dilemmas, anything like that, because that's close to my heart. You understand what I'm saying to you? But at the same time, yeah, I'm very open to a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm not close to nothing. Yeah, even if I don't like something, I will listen at least and, you know what I mean, kind of break it up like that. But when you're really talking about something that people don't know about, they only go on when you're talking to them anyway, they will say, "Oh, I heard. Oh, I heard." We're hearing that, and if you don't know nothing about swingers, yeah, don't go off of what you've heard. Trust me. You understand? So at the end of the day, yeah, like I was saying, girl DM me, and when she DM me, I didn't think it was a real person because on TikTok you got to be careful. You don't know who is who. It's fake pictures, all of that. So they said, "Oh, my sister, she heard you on a podcast and you was talking about swingers parties, and she didn't even say swingers parties, she said sex parties." So I thought, what? Where was I doing that? But I think you do it everywhere, Secret. Everywhere you go, you talk about swingers. You understand? You talk about where you go, how much fun you have, how you can dress up. And that's another thing. We're going to go into the dress up part in a minute. Anyways, DM me. And what I said I'm gonna do, the only way, because she didn't have a lot of followers neither, so it was very suspicious. So when you go into your DMs, if you're popular, you get holy per messages, holy per foolishness. So I don't really, majority of them, 99.9, get deleted because it's all man looking something I can't get him. You understand? So this one chick, I looked at the picture and I thought, well, at least you're not ugly. Let me just see how it go. Left her a voice note. So she said, "Oh, yes, my sister heard you on a podcast and she said, oh, me and you will have something like similar or we have something in kind." I said, "What would that be?" You understand? So I'm thinking, So I said to her, "Elaborate." So she said, "Oh, I've been dying to go to a swingers party, but I've never known anyone that will discuss it, talk about it. I ain't got no." So anyway, I'm meeting loads of people like that. Loads. Guys, girls. You understand what I'm saying? Even me. You understand? Who's gone to swingers parties. I've hosted them. And for me, do you know something? It's just the freedom and the dressing up. I say, listen, ladies, I always keep telling you lot are waiting for these guys to come in with some miracle and you turn into some, I mean, even know what you want to turn into some Rapunzel, Pocahontas, because it ain't a Kardashian. Because nothing, all the older ladies I'm getting at, 50 and change. May I get on you today? You understand? Wanna have bottom drawer, top drawer, all these knickers lie down. They- They're not doing nothing. Ladies, what are you doing with all of these sexy underwear? I'm not telling anyone to go to a swingers party, But if you've got the interest, at least inquire. Do you understand? Like this lady did. I've never spoken to her, and we was on the phone for over 7 hours. She want to know about this, that, and I mean, for me, anyone that asks about these swingers parties, you understand? To me, it's a bit late in the game because I think they've gone downhill. But you understand what I'm saying? You can always revamp something. Nothing can, disappear and you can't make it back up again. But when you're thinking of swingers, people don't think of swingers to be all these people in one place doing fornication. No, do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you go there and you don't see none. Yeah, not to say people ain't doing it, but you would have to go and look for it, really. Go in a room or whatever. And a lot of girls, when I go on there, they said, "Oh, what about the germ?" So I had to educate certain girls. I'm educating you lot as well. Yeah? When all a black gal I come to me on TikTok and I come back, "Oh, what about this? That you got 5 baby fathers, love." Yeah, you never asked none of them to go clinic before you lie down with them and have them babies. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So don't bother come back swingers this. If anything, you go to a swingers party, people are more up on their hygiene, what they have to do. And swingers, they go with their husband, they go with their boyfriend. And sometimes if a single guy wants to go, he can go also. But it's limited. The clubs that I go, me and my partner, you understand, it's £107 for a single man to get in. So it's not no little cheap date. You understand? When you're going there, you're seeing CEOs, people that's traveling from different countries. And this particular club, yeah, you have to be a member. Yeah, you don't have to dress sexy. You can dress in what you like, as long as you're comfortable. Yeah. Nothing on a gal, go a dance, pick up man from all of these little dance and shopping and all sorts. This has been going on from day one. You go a club, you dress up. What you dress up for? What do you want man to chat to you? Don't bother say you think you're dressing up because you feel say, oh, another chick's gonna say, oh, your dress is nice, your hair's nice. No, you want a man, even if you don't want the number, for say, oh, you look good, you look nice. You understand? But nowadays, I think women are a little bit stuck in their ways. You understand? And I think women are not private enough. Now, if you and a guy is doing something and it's different, the only way is we're gonna come really unpopular unless you tell somebody. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you and your friends, I mean, I've gone to swingers parties and a woman have a hen out there. She had the best time of her life. Yeah, I make sure she did as well. Yeah. So at the end of the day, yeah, you can explore, yeah, and it's good to make money as well. You understand? Especially for our culture. You understand what I'm saying to you? I've been many a host. Yeah, I like the dressing up, as you lot can see, me as a fluffy, and me love dress up in the heel and all them nice up. Look, you know what I mean? Make myself feel good for a few hours because at the end of the day, you are coming back to your kids and cooking up the rice and peas for Sunday morning. So instead of you trying to go to a club or wine bar, and in the beginning you're trying to go on like you're not no hoe. Girl, you are a hoe. Yeah, and you too. All you older women, I call it no hoe today. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because you're trying to go on like you're pretty police. You don't want to learn nothing different. If a man bring up something or there's a subject that you don't like, you try to go on like to say you're a scarn it. Look in your own back garden, love. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Look in your own back garden. Nothing on it of how much a different baby father. And never one a time you say, all right then, before we fornicate, we're gonna go to the clinic. You understand? No, una never. Una take on a hood, una go on your back way, lie down missionary, and got that baby. Yeah, whether you hate him or not now, this is modern times now. Yeah, so even if you don't want to go to a swingers party, at least sexy up yourself. Do something different. Don't be a no girl, yeah, or no woman, yeah. If a man bring up a subject or there's a subject in the room, whether it's about swingers, partners, different things. Don't go on like to say you're nice. Yeah, don't bother going on like that. It's enough girl even when me go to school. Yeah, me know a certain girl. Yeah, me bring up swingers party to her. And she's like, oh no, I wouldn't do that. But when you was in school, you was dash away belly. You dash away enough away belly. When we was in secondary school. And now you got husband, you can't give him baby. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So when you was doing sluggism, it's better that you did do it in the right coordination and wait for the right time. But no, you wanted to be big before your time. So now all your sins have come on you. You say you turn Christian, so you say, yeah, because these people that think that Christ is going to help them lie. If you've got a bad habit and you like man, you're still going to do something to get that little urge. Yeah, you can read your Bible, but I'm not sin you for that. But don't bother when I'm talking to you, going like to say you're different and you are all that weird, all that weird. You understand what I'm saying to you? Don't forget your past and never ever forget your present. Me, I'm an open book. Me no business. Yeah, a lot of people know that I used to host swingers parties. I talk about them. I talk about all different things that our culture don't want to talk about. Yeah, but then when it comes to certain subjects that are to the heart, we're the quickest ones to say, me not do this, me not do that. Well, girlfriend, you've done it. It's not you not do. You done it. Yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying? Look at your own back, your garden, before you go and dash rubbish on somebody else's. Yeah? So for me, it's all about individually. And remember, if you've got a partner, yeah, remember, I have a partner. Yeah, that's how I say. So all these things that me got a sexy sauna, me even got a strip club, but that was boring for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I didn't even go with a guy. I went with a girl. Do you understand? Two girls. And you know what? We never spend the money, They give us free dance, which I was kind of shocked still. These girls were brave, yeah? Because free black girls, they're thinking, nah, they're not going to do that. But they got the job done. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And it was a laugh. I had a good laugh. You understand what I'm saying? Why am I going to be scornful? It's a woman. I'm a woman. It's not say it's a man dancing in front of me. And that's another. That's one thing I'm not into. Men strippers. I'm not really into them Magic Mike and nah. Not the English ones anyway. I've seen some American ones on TV. Tyler Perry's got some good movies, boy. And if you do follow Tyler Perry, boy, that man there is open book. Yeah, you understand? He might back for the other team, but he knows that you can't be a one trick pony at it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's all right you being nice and slim. I got to put on your clothes, walk street. Man will look you, definitely. But after the lookings, it's dead lesser. If you ain't got no vibe, if you ain't got no movement, if you ain't got a party trick like me, do you understand what I'm saying to you? Me have my party trick. It's quite dead out there. And if you're not someone that doesn't like your own company, you're always going to seek someone else to bring that atmosphere to you. I'm telling you, people, I'm putting the shout out. Do something different. Yeah, don't shut away things that you don't like. At least listen. Yeah, don't shut it down. Yeah, and don't lie. Yeah, enough people lie. No, I don't do that. No, I haven't done that before. You lying slag. You lying little butters. Yeah? Yes, you have. Yeah? Do you understand? Maybe your mind can't go back that far, but if you look at your body will tell you that you've done it. Clearly. Do you understand? Enough girls say, oh, me not support, me not do this, me not do that. Listen, girlfriend, you are backing up when I don't even know when you're backing up. You're doing all sorts. Yeah? And what is the testimony? Some of them is all them baby fathers that you have. What do you think? You've got four baby fathers, yeah? All of them ain't doing the same thing. One of them must be a madhouse. One of them must have been a freak. Yeah. Whether you liked it or not, do you understand? I'm just saying to women, yeah, because men are more open. Some men are a little bit boring and shallow, but I think girls, ladies, women, especially you look at old splinters, 50 and me, I'm 50 and change, my birthday soon. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm willing to listen. Like I said, even if you don't like it, just listen. Don't shut down the conversation. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because women, sometimes you want things to always go your way. Yeah? And like I said, you got all them big drawers, all them big old panty there. I sit down, all them bra that maybe is nice, color coordinated, sit down, getting mothballs. Yeah? Take them out. Take them out. Put them on. Even if you got your mobile phone, every minute you have chat on your phone, start taking pictures of yourself. Look in the mirror, and even if you don't know how to do selfies, you can look in the mirror and just at least take it for your own portrait. So that at least the knickers and the bra can come out of the drawer and you see it on your body. Do you understand? You start looking at yourself. You start. Listen, you don't have to be, trust me, ladies, sexy come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah? And a man ain't always looking at the body shape, he's looking at the mind, the soul, and somewhere else. Yeah? So he might fancy you by looking at you, but once you open your mouth, it is off, mate. Do you understand? Because men don't like women that are closed up. Do you understand? Well, I don't like men that are closed up. That's why I'm doing my card. No, 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 no. No, I'm just the worst. I'm the worst because I was telling someone the other day on TikTok, if you pass an interview with me, you might get a date because I'm stuck in my ways. And me a freak. Do you understand? Simple. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm a mum, I love being a mum. But at the end of the day, do you understand? If you ain't spiced up that rice right, it ain't gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not into there's loads of things that I don't like. But if you ain't got no vibes, if a man can't even make me laugh, that is it done there, sir. Becoming a boring. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to have vibe, conversation. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have to long to see you. Do you know what I mean? Every time I see my Michael, I fancy him. The day that I stop fancying that brother, there's going to be a problem. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you've got to kind of, even me, I try to better myself. As you know, I've bought a bike. You understand? I haven't been on it this week. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, but I have been to the gym. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And I love my whole development. I love my vibe. But I had all of this before this transaction that I'm on. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, today, don't be a no girl. Don't be a no woman. Be open. I mean, even if you're chatting to a guy, kind of shock him as well and even said, boy, I mean, I listened to this podcast, this girl called Secret Sister, and she's talking about swingers. You know anything about that? Because maybe the man that you're there trying to chat to, he's been. He's been. He maybe been to Rio's nudist sauna in Kentish Town, but he ain't going to tell you because you're a no girl. And you need to find out as much information about the man that you're lying down with, yeah, his nooks, crannies, because all the time women always think men are having an affair. No, they're going somewhere like that. They're going to a swingers party or they're going to a nudist place. Because some man don't want to rack up no bill with extra gal. They rather go somewhere, have a bit of fun and leave. You understand? If they can get a sauna in there and a massage, so be it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Ladies, wake up. Even if you're married, spice up your marriage. Yeah? Don't be a boring. Don't get complacent and think, well, I got my man, I don't have to do nothing. Girlfriend, do something because another woman will do it. Yeah, anyway, I'm feeling kind of parched and I'm gonna get on TikTok and see who I can recruit today because yesterday was very interesting for me. Very, very interesting. And it's been a busy week. I haven't been so busy every day, like not one day I can sleep in. Even this morning, as you know, my little son, he goes to Saturday school. The big one is his birthday yesterday, the 17th of October. Then I got one on the 9th of October. Then mine's on the 2nd of October. Then we got Michael, 27th of November. Hi. What did I say? October? No, mine's the 2nd. Tylee's the 9th. But you haven't got too much birthday pile up. I mean, November is a busy month. But people, Secret Sisters signing out. I love you all. Thank you. Remember to press that like and subscribe button because I love you all. And have a good weekend and be safe. And like I said, Google it. Swingers parties. Even put it black swingers. Yeah? Have a look. And remember, take out that bottom drawer. Start taking out your little underwear that's been sitting there catching mothballs. Ladies, take them out. Dress up. You got your mobile phone, not just for chatting. Take some pictures of yourself. Start looking about yourself. Love you all.